Hail Flames, it's Nico, and what day is it? It's the day before New Year's Eve, so it's the 30th? Can you see my eyebrow twitching? It's like my eyelid, it's not really my brow. They've been doing that for a while. So yeah, I made a weekly update video. I have not uploaded yet. Maybe it'll get uploaded tonight, but I just wanted to share, and probably, hopefully, like, me talking about this will help me get through it, because talking about my shipping anxiety and then making myself pack, pack orders back when I was in Homosassa a couple years ago helped me get through my shipping anxiety. So let me put y'all down. I don't have my tripod ready. Where did I put it? Also, I didn't plan on doing this. I've been thinking about it, but like today, in the last 20 minutes. There's my tripod. Poor little thing. Come here, my darling. Let's open you up. Maybe with one hand. I mean, yeah. Okay. Alright. Got my tigers already. Look how cute they are. Freaking adorable. Ready for the new year, for 2020, for adoptions. Okay. Alright, so y'all know I got hurt. I want to say it was 3 weeks ago now. I slipped on water in the kitchen, which is where the oven is that I bake sculptures in. And it was a slip and fall. It was water dripped out of the Brita filter whose nozzle was hanging over the kitchen floor. And it pulled down the grout of the tile, because it's ceramic tile, but it pulled down the grout down a little happy little river, and I slipped in that. I fell, broke my big toe, fractured my big toe on my left foot, re-injured a very bad injury that I have had since high school, and I've been doing really good with it and hasn't been popping in and out. But in high school, long story short, I kind of got jumped, tackled. I don't know how I went like that with a guy playing football, a very big guy playing football, when I was walking across a field, going to my drama teacher's portable classroom, and I'm just like, what is that? That's a football. Oh shit. And that was it. I had an out-of-body experience watching everything happen as soon as that happened. It was crazy. But long story short, I almost had the ligaments in the back of my right knee snap. It didn't. It was still attached, barely. I had lots and lots of liquid coming off my knee. I went and got liquid off my knee for almost 2 weeks straight every other day, and it was like 5 vials each time. It was insane. But I was also dancing at the time, so I would have to, even though I wasn't allowed to dance for a couple of weeks, I had a show 2 weeks later, so I had to learn my dances. This is going to be a long story. Anyway, long story short-ish, maybe, I ended up dancing a lot through high school and college, and after. I danced for about 15 years total. Not after the injury, but before and after the injury. And after the injury, it was very wobbly. It's like when you have a rubber band and you snap it. That's kind of what it feels like. So my knee had been going in and out of place, literally snapping in and out of place and swelling, or sometimes not swelling, but I've almost always, whenever I dance, have it wrapped, unless I feel really good, and then I usually hurt it. But it has been re-injured several times, but only once I think it was this badly. It was in college. It's getting ready for a show. I did the jump I was supposed to do, and I landed wrong, and ooh, that was bad. I literally crawled up the stairs to get to my apartment at that time. It was insane. At least I was able to drive myself home. Anyway, so I re-injured my knee really badly for the first time in 3 years. And I am now actually scared to walk in the kitchen. Like legit scared. And I have to walk through the kitchen, go to the bathroom that's downstairs, because that's by the back door. And it's not like I walked exactly where I got hurt, but I get really tense just doing that walk to the bathroom. But of course, going into the kitchen itself, especially in front of the oven where I got hurt, I get really tense. My heart starts beating really bad. It's not a full-blown panic attack, but I start panicking because I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt again if I step there again. Even though we've taken precautions, the Brita filter is now turned over the sink. It's not going to drip. Doesn't mean like somebody hasn't dropped water or whatever, but the tile itself, it's very hard to see if it's wet because it always looks wet. And when it's wet, it still just looks normal. So it's really hard, and I usually, especially now, I kind of walk like a penguin, but now I'm especially walking like a penguin because I can't really bend my right knee. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. The swelling has gone down. I can bend it, which is amazing. I can actually stand in the shower to get a shower instead of having to sit on the shower chair, which is really nice. But I am so nervous walking in that spot. Even cooking dinners the last couple of weeks, I've been insisting on going in there and cooking because I have to expose myself to that spot. I know that. But I make Kevin like do where the microwave and the little counter oven is. I make him use that area, and I'll cook on the stove, which is kind of opposite of it. So it's weird. It's weird. And just the thought of me sculpting something that has to go in the oven really makes me unhappy. It really makes me unhappy. It really makes me very tense. And I don't like it. I don't like that it has done this to me because I'm afraid of getting hurt again. Because I know in the back of my mind, like I know I'm going to have to probably eventually get my knee replaced. Unless I can get like my own stem cells harvested and put in my knee to help maybe repair it a little bit. That's a thing now that wasn't available back in high school. But I know logically it's a bad knee. It's my worst knee. Like my left knee's kind of bad, but my right knee is my worst knee. And it's just really freaking, it's scary. It's scary and I hate it. I hate the thought that I'm scared about walking there just to put something in the oven. And I'm terrified of hitting it. It's a hard floor too. I'm so happy and lucky I didn't crack my head open and bleed all over the place. But that's kind of my thing right now. That's been bothering me. And although I've appreciated the last week of having off and a vacation, I am now starting to make things. So I had to go put, like, the tigers in the oven. But you sure as heck can bet I waited till everyone was made at absolute last minute to put them all in at once. So I only made one trip. So it's gonna be interesting. I know as I do it more, probably, I will get more used to it over it. But I'm also afraid I'm going to become too complacent and too relaxed. Because that's kind of what happened when I fell the first time. I felt fine in my body, which is a rare thing. Usually when I feel fine, I get hurt majorly again because my body's like, you're not allowed to feel good. So I was actually feeling fine. I was feeling good walking across the kitchen. I was like in minimal pain, like minimal normal pain that day. I was having a good pain day. And then I got hurt, and it's just what happens. So part of the fear is me getting too complacent and getting hurt again. Thankfully, the parents have a chairlift, so I don't have to climb the stairs right now to go upstairs. But I miss climbing the stairs because I miss being able to do it. I don't know. It's just anxiety. And I figured I would share it because why not? I might as well get out there. I've already talked to Kevin about it. He understands. And he's not going to push me to walk on that spot, which is really nice. And he's even offered to bake my stuff after he comes home. And I'm just like, no, you can't. I can't do that. So it's just a thing right now. But I am starting Valentine's stuff today. I know it's my last day of work for the week. Kevin has Friday and Saturday, so New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off. Yay! First time in, well, I think he had last year off. But it's weird because he worked 20 years with literally no holidays off. So it's like, yay, this is the first time in forever, even though it's like the second time in forever. It's just, it's frustrating. And I'm tired of taking painkillers. I am tired of taking big ibuprofen, like prescription ibuprofen. I am tired of popping 4 and 5 Tylenol. I am tired of popping 2 and 3 Excedrin to handle the pain. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of taking meds. God. I was tired of taking meds with my tooth bothering me before that happened. And luckily after like they took care of it, I'm good for the moment in my mouth, but I'm just tired of popping pills. It's just crazy. So that's where I'm at. It's just freaking weird, and I don't like it, but I also figured I'd share because I don't want it to build up internally inside me, and I find when I put things out into the world, it helps me. And I have cat hair on the tip of my nose. Pretty sure that's Lily's. So that's what's happening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lily's fur. I was petting her earlier. Oh, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. And I can't really decide on what theme I want for Valentine's, but like I don't know if I want to do a color scheme theme or like I don't have enough chocolate color brown to do chocolate, but maybe I can use let me hold. I have nail polish that's just sitting around. Let me see. Is this the brown I used for? This could be chocolate. I think this is what I used for my last chocolate theme. It's just brown. I can always add more red to it if I need to deepen it up. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm doing for Valentine's for the theme. I don't know if I want to do roses. I don't know if I want to do ribbon roses. I don't know if I want to do, like, hearts and daisies, which are stinking adorable. I just don't know. But I have to start. I'm going to start. Not that I have to. I'm going to start it tonight. I've already drawn out a couple of witchy hat plans, which I think are going to be cute. And yeah. Oh, it's just what it is. It is what it is. What can I do? Anyway, that's all I wanted to, like, chat about. I figured putting it out there might actually help me calm down a little bit. Especially because I'm going to be using the oven, most likely tonight. Alright, Elflings, please stay happy, healthy, and safe. Don't make any dumb decisions this weekend. Please, if you need a ride somewhere because you've just indulged a little too much, get a ride. Do it. Do it. I don't want anything to happen to you guys. I love you. I will talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.